Hello. Now the two videos I'm going to show you today might seem like a slightly odd pairing, but each of them required patience in its own way. So, to kick proceedings off, we have the T82, American Tier 3 tank destroyer. And I don't like the howitzer. I just don't like howitzers in general, really. So I use the 57mm gun, which has alright damage per shot, decent rate of fire, its accuracy is okay, you know, it's an alright gun, good penetration for Tier 3. The howitzer will one-shot people, and you'll be able to hurt everything you come across easily, but it's not very accurate, it has a long shell travel time, and just So, what I'm going to do is come down here. You often find someone will come down this road on the left-hand side of Ensk, so I am going to sit in a bush and see what I can do. I am not sitting in the bush at the front. I'm hoping someone's going to come along and spot for me. Now the reason this video, or this clip, is in this video selection is because this is all about patience. And firstly, this is a tank destroyer which requires patience to play. And secondly, because I don't like this tank destroyer, and this is my first class mastery badge, and I was very glad to get it, and it wasn't long before I sold it, frankly. I don't like this machine. The second game, well, the title should make slightly more sense. So, again, we're being patient. Now, I'm what's known as double bushing. So, if I fire, I will remove the cover of a bush that's close to me, but if I have another bush in front of that, then that should provide I should still provide some cover. So I blow away that piece of cover and I start laying into these guys. So that's a BT7, who is dead. This is a dodgy shot because I don't want to kill my friend, but it's okay because my friend kills the target anyway. And suddenly, 13 minutes left of the match and we're 8-1 up. 8-2. If I'm going to get anything else out of this game, I have to get a move on. So I'm going to go and hunt those kills down. No, I don't have any armor, but I don't care. These guys are on the back foot, they need to die. And they need to die quickly. And frankly, I need some XP out of this game. So far all I've done is killed one thing. So, oh look, it's a Marder. Let's see if I can make him regret his life choices. Marder dead. I mean, the alpha damage on this gun is alright. It's enough to 2-3 shot same tier tanks and tank destroyers, so that's not bad. So we're going to do some flanking, and you can see this thing's quite fast. I mean, the tank has its advantages. I just never really got on with it that much. And let's come round for this guy. Oh, you think you're well armoured, do you? Not well armoured enough. But I take a hit in the process, but as I say, I'm really just trying to farm the kills. And just trying to get some XP from this game, because otherwise I'd have done 2 damaging hits and the game just passes you by. Now if you're in a slower machine you can't do all this, you can't run around like a maniac, you're stuck where you are, but in a faster machine you can do stuff like this. You just come around, turn on this Panzer, put him on 7%, and your mate finishes him off. You can go around, you can rack up the damage, you can rack up the kills. And suddenly there's one of them left, I'm on 3 kills, I've done an alright amount of damage. And someone's saying defend the base, so it looks like the guy's down here, and hello. Oh, hello. I see you. 1 shot. 2 shots. 3 shots, a lady. I'm gonna stop singing now. Boom, done, dead, move on. That was actually quite a fast-paced game when we got down to it, but it required patience at the beginning, and as I say, I had to be patient with this machine because I don't really get on with it, and this was my first-class mastery, which is good. I like to get at least a first-class mastery before moving on. It doesn't always work, but I generally like to get at least a first-class mastery. Obviously an ace tank would be grand, but I have since sold this, and I bought both of the Tier 4 American tank destroyers, the turreted and the non-turreted. Anyway, let's move on. And we will move on to one where a game where the title is slightly more obvious. So, this is the second part of Patience Has Its Own Rewards, and hopefully the title is slightly more obvious in this case. We are in the TOG. The TOG II is the British Tier 6 Premium Heavy Tank, and it is one of my favourite vehicles. Not because it's any good, it's not, although a platoon of them is hilarious, but because it's just so much fun. I mean, look at it! It looks ridiculous! But it's great! So, defining features of the TOG. 1. The armour is not very good. To compensate, 2. It has 1400 health at Tier 6. That's almost as much health as a Tiger. That's more health than an IS or a T29, and they're a tier higher. 3. It's slow. It has a speed limit of about 16 kilometers an hour, and it will go no faster. If you try and push it, we TOG drivers appreciate your thoughts and your effort, but just go and do something more useful with your time. This is an 80-something ton tank that will not go faster than its speed limit. 4. The gun. 17-pounder, 76mm gun, 171 penetration, about 150 average damage, and it fires off a shot, in my configuration, just over every, I don't know, 4 or 5 seconds. DPM kicks backside. This thing will out-tank any other tank at its tier, at least most tanks above its tier, in a straight-out one-on-one shooting fest fight. The gun is accurate, the gun is fast-firing, the gun is reasonably fast aiming, and the gun has good penetration. It's just great. I have 5 rounds of premium ammunition on this tank for reasons that escape me. I don't need them. Well, it has enough ammo that who cares. The high explosive is garbage, don't bother. Although I suppose with the new German TDs it might be worth it. Anyway, I am taking the TOG and I'm going to try and take the mountain road up here, following these guys. Now, we have some rather enthusiastic Hellcat drivers. It's very easily done. The Hellcat is fast, and so you get yourself into a forward position, but one that you can't run away from, and you have no armour, and then you die. And these Hellcats are about to find that out the hard way. They might be platooned, but you know, there we go. And the TOG is so slow. I mean, we're going to try and take this mountain road, but God, pedestrian. We'll get there in a minute, guys. We'll be right with you. Just try not to die, okay? Oh, he's on fire. Oh, Christ. So try not to die. Come on, just pull back a bit, guys. Come on. Well, okay, we're 2-1 up. We've taken out a tier 6 and a tier 4. They've killed a tier 5. Wow, today is a bad day to be a TD. So we are moving up. Now, the TOG is majestic. There is nothing more majestic than a TOG cresting a hill or something similar. Oh, we just lost another TD. Great. And oh, there goes the first Hellcat. Marash has decided this is not a good place to hang out, and he's getting out of dodge, and who can blame him? Here we go, and crest and majesty. It's just, I love this tank so much. So, equipment, I have a gun rammer, because let's make it fire even faster. I have vents, because, you know, just for all-round better in performance. And I've got a super heavy spool liner, because it provides extra crew protection, a bit of extra protection against artillery and high explosive shells. And things like high explosive shells are the bane of this thing. And it also provides protection against ramming. There goes the second Hellcat. So, it's me and a KV-1S up here now. Fantastic. Ooh! Friends! TOG finally has friends! Yay! TOG is happy. So, we're going to start off by putting shots to the side of this KV-1's turret. High penetration, accurate. Side of the KV-1's turret, not a problem. Oh! And you'll notice we're taking some bounces here. The armour on this tank isn't great, but the turret's 100 and something millimeters, and there's a bit of sloping on it, not much. British lowish tier tanks don't seem to believe in sloping, same like the Germans. And we've taken a hit. Oh no, whatever shall we do? We've lost just under 100 health. Just drive forwards. So much fun. That shot missed, he didn't let it aim, that's my own damn fault. Oh, we've taken some more damage. Well, put some damage through the side of a KV-1. KV-1 doesn't bother me. It can do some damage, but I can kill him. And boom, there we go, he's dead. Oh, Panzer next. Hello, Panzer 3-4. Oh no, I'm still on more than 1,000 health. Oh, but you can see the game is not going well. And this KV-1S, he's on low health. I mean, we're losing 6-9. Oh, dear. Well, I'm here, I'm too slow to go back to the base, and most of our team are by the base, so sod it, I'm going to push onwards. We're going to keep pushing and see what happens. So, there's a dead Hellcat, there's the dead KV-1, the Panzer will be up here somewhere. Ooh, friend! KV-1S. So, you can see he gave us some pain. But we gave him some pain too, and we're still alive. I mean, he did us like 400 damage, and we've got 100 health left, and he's dead. Our KV-1S put a shot into him, I finished him off. And look, there's a Panzer. Oh no, he's dead too. And we've lost our driver. Now, I'm specifically not using the repair kit, I'm using it now, but I didn't want to use it before, in case they knocked my gunner out or something. So, we're down to 383 health, but I would like to point out, any other tier 6 tank would have died by now. They might have had some armour, fine, but it probably wouldn't. They probably would be dead. We're not. We're still going, and we're 9-10 down now. It's looking slightly better. So we keep pushing forwards. And this KV-1S appears to have been using me as mobile cover, which is, you know, fine. Not a problem. That's why I'm here. So I cover a bit of fire. I've got 1,400 health. We might as well use it. You don't need any health above 1. That's 1,399 health to play with. Oh. No, he's behind the mountain. Boring. Okay, we've lost another one. We're 2 tanks down. I don't know if the other KV-1S has even moved. Oh, dear. So, apparently he has, because he just nailed the Churchill. I'm thinking at this point, right, I need to get over to their base. I need to kill anything that's there, and I need to cap. Oh god, it's artillery. Okay. But it's a bishop, and the bishop's gun... Well, low-tier British artillery is rapid firing with kind of puny guns. Puny for artillery, anyway. So... Oh, hello. So... I just charge through. I might take a hit from him, and I do. He's not going to penetrate me. He'll just do some damage. He did some damage. I killed him. Cool. Move on. Because I need to get to the cap. I need to start capping. I'm betting that most of their team is by our cap. And if myself and this KV-1S start capping, we might be able to pull this off. I mean, if their 4 remaining tanks rush, and I use the term loosely because an 82 is never going to rush anywhere, but if they rush one flank at a time, we're probably dead. Oh, the 82 is dead anyway. Their M5A1 is also over there. So is their KV-1S. We need to start capping. I don't know where their VK is. Now there's 2 of us in the cap circle. There we go. I say cap and hide. This is to the KV-1S primarily. Now we have an artillery player remaining. And I'm just going to drive over here and hide behind a building because, you know, I don't want to take hits and lose cap points. And that artillery player, God bless him. You know, to make sure, he resets one of them. Fantastic. Well done, artillery. That's some good play. Now, a full head-on charge, he's going to die, and he just did. But by then, we've almost won. And here we go. We win, and the 82 says TOG rules. I agree, TOG is just awesome. It is so much fun. It is, I've put some money into this game. Not a huge amount, well, probably more than many people. But I've put some money into this game. And the TOG II is the single best investment I have made in this game, and it is one of the best investments I've ever made in any computer game. It is just so much fun. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you'll catch me next time. So thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.